little bit of hot story out of the state of California. Nancy Pelosi's husband charged with DUI. You guys see this, folks? You heard about this one? Nancy
Isn't he
Pelosi's
like
husband.
9,000 years old?
I believe he's 82.
Jesus fucking Christ! What did he get? What did he get drunk on? Like a thimble full of Chardonnay? He's got 3 ounces of blood running through his veins. It's like Mr. Burns.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband was arrested and charged with driving under the influence after being involved in a collision Saturday night, law enforcement officials said. Paul Pelosi, 82, was arrested at 11:44 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and charged with driving under the influence with a blood alcohol content of 0.08% or higher, according to the Napa County Criminal Justice Network's public booking report. Both charges are misdemeanors. Pelosi was attempting to cross SR 29 when his 2021 Porsche was hit by a 2014 Jeep traveling northbound on the road, according to a collision report from the California Highway Patrol, which either doesn't identify the driver as being at fault, doesn't identify either driver as being at fault in the crash. Troopers were called to the scene just before 10:30 p.m., the report said. There were no injuries reported in the crash, and the Jeep's driver was not arrested. Well, Paul Pelosi, he was arrested. He was fucked up.
I'm just thinking about my grandpa made it to about 82, and he died because he fell down going to get the mail. I'm just trying to imagine him drunk behind the wheel of a Porsche. What are they giving these fucking people? I mean, I know the joke is adrenochrome, but like there is something, some sort of demonic serum that is keeping these people spry, well beyond when is natural.
I was at a memorial or barbecue on Sunday, and a friend of mine just like, as he was approaching the barbecue, just beelined it to me with the phone up, being like, "Chris, I need to tell you something." And it was this news, and it did indeed put a enormous smile on my face. It's just like the idea that you would be in that position, be the husband, the 82-year-old husband of the Speaker of the House, and be like, "Yeah, no, I'm good to drive. Don't worry about it."
Uber schmoober.
Yeah. Okay, wait a second. The article did say there were no injuries, and that the Highway Patrol concluded that neither driver was at fault.
Sounds like a victimless crime.
Yeah, maybe he's just very good at drunk driving, and he was like,
he might be one of those ones where he's better after he's had a few, which is a real thing.
Yeah,
we all need to accept that that's real.
Billy Joel syndrome.
Yeah, people. I'm sorry if you say that there's no such thing, then you're anti-science because we have plenty of data on this.
But again, it's like sort of like at 82 years old, should you be whipping a 2021 Porsche around California's highways?
Yeah.
I don't know. But also, like, if you're Paul Pelosi, just get a driver. You know, like, you could get as fucked up as you want, but like, just, I don't know, call a car or just like I said, if you're rich enough, just have a guy drive you everywhere.
They're rich enough for that. They can afford a guy who literally drives him one night a week.
That they would look out of touch then.
Oh yeah. Oh, right.
He's got to drive his own Porsche to his own house with his own 4 refrigerators filled with Pizzagate ice cream.
Okay, there you go. Here's another thing we could have done with that $52,000. I could have hired the transporter to like make sure I don't kill anyone getting fucked up trying to drive home. That's what I would do with the money. I would hire Jason Statham to drive me places.
He was a little overqualified.
52 grand is probably like that's probably not enough money to hire.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Statham.
That's not enough for like head wax. Probably spends more than that in the year, keeping his dome nice and shiny.
Wonder if you gave him the 50,000, but also said that you were dying of. Well, I guess it would have been PPP time. So let's just say COVID, and it was your dying wish. Your dying wish to be transported just once.
But
that would be funny if there's like some 8-year-old kid with progeria who's like, I want Jason Statham to transport me. Like Bat Kid, remember that?
Yes.
And they like hire guys on motorcycles to pretend to chase him and shit.